Kia ora. It's been a long time since I did a plug. In this case, a Pride log or a Pride Lens log. How's everyone doing out there? It's quite exciting, but at the same time, it's quite uncertain about where the future is going. I mean, with the vaccination and so on and so forth. It's 2022 is going to be quite a year, but I guess we just have to wait and see. The reason why I thought I do a plug is, I guess, to focus on how to nurture positive behavior. For starters, ask yourself, actually, a better one, ask your parents or your grandparents or your guardians who had a hand in raising you. How was your behavior when you were growing up? I can assure you, if many of you did that, you probably come to the realization that your behavior was just as bad as your children, probably worse. Now I'm saying this because I've worked and met so many young people in my time, and I've seen all kinds of behaviors. Some very sneaky, some very combative, some very, testing, others incredibly disrespectful, But there's one thing I've always noticed is every time I meet these children or young people with all these behaviors, and I get the opportunity and the privilege to work with them, I seem to have an effect, a positive effect, which leads to a positive behavior. I'm still trying to understand what is so different or unique about myself that leads to this positive change or positive behavior. There is one thing I do know, which I've been discovering, and it's about being hopeful. Yeah? Having a sense of hope. I'm the kind of man that always sees the light at the end of the tunnel, no matter what. No matter the behavior, no matter the attitude, no matter the disrespect of any child. It doesn't matter how bad, people say they are or how bad it is. I always see a light at the end of the tunnel. I believe behavior is both nature and nurture. So it is part of the genetic makeup, which is the nature. But at the same time, nurture possibly has a lot more impact, because the more you work with a young person, the more you keep working at it and again, and sometimes you find yourself almost repeating yourself and you sound like a broken record. But you must do it. That's what I've realized. I keep going at it again and again, non-stop. And I guess that's the meaning of consistency, isn't it? So I'm consistent. Educating these young people again and again, repeating myself. Sometimes I find myself starting all over again with another young person, again and again. So for every young person, I treat it like I'm starting all over again. Yeah, so I start all over because every young person is different. I don't do all that one size fits all nonsense, because it doesn't work. Every young person is different. So I treat them differently. It's like frequency. Yeah? So you keep adjusting it until you get the right frequency. And what I've noticed is that when it comes to young people, because I give them my full attention, my full focus, and I'm interested about them and why. The question is why or what. So in this case, why are you behaving like that? There is a reason. Or what is happening in your life that I can help change to make you feel better, to make you a better person. And in most cases, young people can tell you these things. It's just that they have a different way of communicating it. They're a lot more reactive. Yeah? So it's all about body language. Yeah? Instead of words. So as a mentor, I try to be incredibly patient and tolerant and listen very closely and watch those signs. And then you begin to realize that they are in fact telling you what is happening or what they need to get better or to do well. Some young people, of course, have medical conditions that seem to escalate their behavior. So you have to be mindful about that too. However, you can encourage positive behavior. And I wish that I knew or I could just tell you how it works or how I do it. But in truth, I really don't know. But what I do know is I'm tolerant. I listen. I show these young people that no matter what, even if the world is breaking up around them, they can always trust that I will be there for them. And to many young people, that is more than enough. So I guess trust does form quite a big part of it. So if they trust and believe that you believe in them, that you believe they would come out of this okay, no matter how they behave in the past, that you will be there for them, thick and thin, through and through, both good times and bad times, you will be there. They will change for you and for themselves. So, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to nurturing positive behavior, it's about showing young people, no matter what, you will never abandon them. Never and ever. Thank you very much and have a pleasant day. Bye.